What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. This is it. We're finally here. The championship for Colosseum Gaming League's Season 2 of COD Modern Warfare 4v4. The two teams tonight, Search.FPS, the away team, versus OnGod, the home team. First and second seed of the regular seasons coming at it tonight. What an incredible match this will be. Tonight's podcaster is myself, Amedi, joined by special guests, XS, Surge, and of course, one of your favorites, Torque Dukes. Say what's up, guys.
What's up?
What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Super excited here and glad to be back after a little hiatus. Looking forward to seeing some great action tonight. Championship week. This came out of nowhere.
Fantastic game coming.
Championship for $1,600. One will go home empty-handed. The other comes out $1,600 richer. Thank you all for tuning in. The match will start at 9:30. For now, we will be giving you live commentary on the match that is to come, and we do have some important information to give out to you. As you can see on your screens, we have gone live. The registration is now open for our next season, Season 3. It will be a 5v5, same format, S&D, Hardpoint, S&D. The registration is open. You can go to our website, register, pay, secure your team's spot. A bunch of teams have already registered, and we've only been live for less than 24 hours. So you want to do that as fast as you can. You can DM us on Instagram if you have any questions. But if you go to the website, the rulebook is there. Hold up. Sorry about the music there, guys. So once again, the Season 3 flyer has been posted to our Instagram. If you're not following us on Instagram, that is our primary means of communication with the public. That's where we post all of our flyers. You get all the information. The second comes out, we post it on Instagram. We let you know when we go live for all these matchups, particularly the finals that we're about to witness right here tonight. We let everyone know with plenty of time when the finals were. That's where you get the information. But once again, the flyer, the registration is up for Season 3. We are expecting 20 to 24 teams. You can register at cgleague.net. That is where the rules are, where you can register. We're going to go ahead and see if the teams are with us. But before we do that, another little nice transition for you. As we see the rosters on your team on Search.FPS, you have Badger, Xeno, Comet, Coronavirus, Webby, and on OnGod, you have team captain East Chris 305, Brian Zelaya, aka Takeoff, Bruh, Mojangles, Ale, and Align. Both these teams going at it at 9:30 for $1,600. Interestingly enough, the two other commentators here tonight, Torque and XS Surge. XS Surge is on the team that lost to Team Search in the semifinals. Torque Dukes was on a team that lost to OnGod twice, I believe, lost to OnGod in the regular season as he was part of Miami Diversity. Maybe get some inside information here. Torque, how did you guys feel when you guys played OnGod? It was quite a sweep for Miami Diversity. What was it like playing OnGod?
Yeah, OnGod. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience seeing Search play and how they play, but OnGod is going to play a very fast-paced search and destroy map and game mode, while also just dominating spawns and hardpoint. It wasn't really close at all when we played them. Teams were not anywhere in the same league of skill, talent-wise across the board, up and down the rosters. The teams were not anywhere close to being the same skill level. So that definitely has a lot to be said for the outcome of that 3-0 victory for OnGod. But honestly, looking forward to seeing this championship and seeing how the two teams compete. Having seeds 1 and 2 in this is going to be fantastic. Just for everyone at home watching and joining in with us, it's going to be a great time. And on top of that, super excited for Season 3 as well. If Season 2 was fantastic, and as fantastic as it was, Season 3 is going to be even better.
Absolutely.
More teams, stronger competition. It's going to be a great show. Looking forward to everyone joining up and continuing playing here with us at CGL.
And then some inside information here on Search.FPS. XS Surge, either podcaster here tonight. His team went down to Search.FPS in the semifinals. What an amazing matchup that was. You can still find it on our Twitch. If it's not up on YouTube yet, it will be very shortly. It was a very, very close match as both teams, 6-5 in the first map, and Hardpoint was just back and forth until Team Search just kind of got a lot of momentum and took that map. Serge, I don't know if what was it like playing Team Search? What can you tell us about that team? How what was that like?
They're a very smart team. Very smart team. Has a lot of tactics that they use. S&D game was that was one. They're a very good S&D team. They have so many
Definitely.
tactics that they use. Hardpoint. There's so many players that they could just win gunfights easily. So it's gonna be a great game. I'm super excited for this final. I,
Absolutely.
Sir,
this is gonna be a show right here.
Search, who are you looking for on Search from your experience playing them? Who are you looking for to step up big tonight for him to take home that $1,600? Who has been someone that you've had your eye on throughout the entire league?
Badger. The guy is an amazing player. Wins a lot of his gunfights, and he's an amazing player.
Couldn't
And I
agree
think he
more.
could step up. I think he could step up, take his team. This is gonna be an amazing game. I can't wait to see who pulls it out. The $1,600 is just up in the air right now. Who could take it?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
I
definitely
think
have
on
a
the
lot
flip
of.
side as well.
Go ahead, Torque.
Sorry about that, Alex. Didn't mean to cut you off there, but I think on the flip side, for OnGod, I'm looking for Mo Jangles to step up. I know he's been carrying his team a lot in terms of search and destroy, and I think he might rival Badger in terms of gun skills. So maybe we can see a good gunfight between those two, at least once or twice throughout this match.
I think the one thing on God needs to do to beat Search is they got to play smart because Search is a very, very smart team.
Definitely,
You mess up
definitely.
once, it's gonna be a mistake that you're gonna regret. So it's got to be very smart tactics that you use, but it's just gonna be a great game. I
Yeah,
mean,
and you
oh,
have
that's all you can say.
On God, mentioning several times that the team doesn't practice much. Well, that may have worked in the past, but this Team Search, does practice together, and they are slayers. So let's see if that works out for On God. We know they can win their 1v1s. We know they're slayers, but when it comes down, if these two teams are equally matched on slayage capacity, then it's gonna come down to strategy and how good the team plays together. And on that front, I think Search might have the upper hand. And I know, Serge did mention Badger. We have some incredible clips from Badger just demolishing his opponents in the regular season. I do believe Badger is a substitute for Hardpoint. Comes in only for the respawn. Comes in and gets the job done, and then comes out for the S&D. Gets his team the win for the Hardpoint. Comes out real fast. If he can do that and they win a map 1 S&D, then Serge comes out of here as the winner and takes home the $1,600.
I think really on God they really need to beat Team Search and Hardpoint. Hardpoint's their special spot right there. That's their special mode. I think if they could beat them in Hardpoint, they have a really good chance of winning this.
Well, they can beat him in S&D in the first S&D, then maybe even if they lose Hardpoint, because for those of you joining don't understand the league works, it's S&D, Hardpoint, and then back to S&D. But it's best 2 out of 3. Regular season, you have to play all 3 maps, but in the playoffs, it's best 2 out of 3. So if On God, who may potentially be the better S&D team, if they win the first S&D, and then Search being potentially the better Hardpoint team, then you're gonna go for a tiebreaker at S&D, which may be On God's specialty. So it may come down to a map 3. Hopefully, quite honestly, I hope it does. We can get some good content here for all the viewers, and we can see both these teams going at each other for final best 2 out of 3 and goes to a third map. That would be fascinating. It would be incredible content there. But thank you all for joining once again. This show will get on the road, hopefully on time. I think both teams are preparing. We've just received some invites into games. We're gonna go ahead and check in with the teams and get back to you in just 30 seconds. What's up, guys? We just received invites. OnGod has hosting, home court advantage, and they are inviting all the players to the lobbies. We will get this show on the road very, very shortly. Just so you guys know, the maps for tonight: the first S&D is Ramaza, Hardpoint is Hackney Yard, and the next S&D is Gun Runner. This is, for those of you tuning in late, this is the championship for Colosseum Gaming's Season 2 4v4 COD Modern Warfare Tournament. Quite a mouthful there. Will start very momentarily. Two teams, Team Search versus OnGod. Last two teams surviving up in the finals to come out of this with $1,600. OnGod versus Search.FPS. Codcasters tonight is myself, Ahmedi, joined by XS, Surge, and Torque Dukes. We will get this show on the road momentarily. In the meantime, we do want to let you guys know, as you can see on your screen, that registration is finally open for our Season 3, our next season of COD, which will be 5v5. Same format. The only change, with some other minor changes as well, is now it's 5v5, $100 per team, which includes a sub, so you can have up to 6 players. $1,600 prize guaranteed.
Yo, Search.
And there you have it, guys. We're going to go ahead and check in with the other teams and see if we can get this show started momentarily. What's up, everyone? Waiting for the teams to ready up in the lobby. OnGod is the hosting team. They are inviting all players to the lobby. We will get this show on the road. Search.FPS versus OnGod in tonight's championship round. Tonight will start momentarily. This is Colosseum Gaming League Season 2 of 4v4. Only one team will walk home with their heads held high, $1,600 richer, and that nice golden virtual trophy that you see on your screen there. On the OnGod team, you have East Chris 305, Takeoff Bruh, Mojangles, Ale, and Align, all great, incredible players winning their 1v1s constantly. On the Search FPS side, you have Badger, Xeno, Comets, Coronavirus, and Webby. We will get this show started momentarily, guys. Thank you all for joining tonight's Codcaster. Myself, Ahmedi, joined by XS Surge and Torque Dukes. Don't know if one of you guys have already maybe some favorites here. Maybe you don't want to get into that. But who do you guys think is gonna take this?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I have any favorites. I'm honestly just interested in seeing a fantastic grouping of hopefully 3 games. I'd love to see a tight 1-1 through the first Search and Hardpoint, so we get to see that third Search map. I'm super excited to see how both these teams are going to play against each other. I know there's a lot on the line here, and personally, I do not have any favorites at the moment.
Personally, I think I'm gonna take third game. I think it's gonna go 3 games, but I think Search ends up pulling it out. It's gonna be a fantastic showing. I think Search is gonna have that upper, probably right after that hard point. If they could win that hard point, I think they'll carry in some momentum to go into the next S&D, and I think that's gonna be a good third map. So I'm hoping it goes to 3 maps. So it's gonna be a great game.
Interesting enough, I know we've talked a little bit about both OnGod being maybe a little bit more specialized in Search and Destroy, and Search being a little bit more specialized in Hardpoint. Search is the home team for that Hardpoint. which means that OnGod is going to be able to pick which side they want to spawn on. And Hackney Yard is, as we've seen throughout the season, and as a lot of us know in Hardpoint, I believe it's at Allegiance side, is going to be very overpowered for that second hill. So if OnGod is able to get that good starting point and set up good defensive positions to hold both that first and second hill, Search may have a little bit of an uphill climb. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how they can break those spawns right off the bat.
Absolutely. Definitely going to be a very exciting matchup here. The first and second seeds of the regular season going at it. Both teams dominating their divisions. I wouldn't say an uphill battle during the playoffs, but both teams, beating their opponents not swiftly, but definitely beating them. And now here, facing off each other in the final is going to be a very exciting matchup, as it was during the semifinals. Search.FPS versus XS Gaming went down to, it was definitely the goal line, right? It went 6-5 in the first S&D after both teams just traded rounds, and the Hardpoint, my goodness, the amount of ties we had going back and forth on both teams until Team Search gained a lot of momentum and just won there by just about 50 points or less. So definitely was a very great matchup last week. Now against OnGod, both teams making it to the finals. $1,600 on the line tonight. Looks like we have most of Team Search in the lobby. We will get this show started momentarily. I am Amedi, your codcaster, joined here by XS Surge and Torque Dukes. We're going to go ahead and check in with the teams. Before we do that, I want to mention once again that our Season 3, as you can see on the stream, Season 3 for COD, the registration is now open. It is 5v5. The only significant change made some other minor changes, but the rules and registration can be seen on our website, which is cgleague.net. $1,600 prize as well. If you're not following us on Instagram, that is the primary channel of communication with the public. That's how we let you know when tournaments are coming out. We post flyers. We let you know when matches are going live. It is at Colosseum Gaming. At Colosseum_gaming_league. We're gonna go ahead and check in with the teams to see if we can get this show on the road. Just bear with us momentarily as we mute the audio. What's up, guys? Looks like you can see the lobbies are full. Looks like some people got up for a liquidity break, going to the bathroom there. Everyone wants to feel as comfortable as possible. A lot of people, maybe a lot of nerves, a lot of pressure here tonight in the finals. Team Search FPS versus OnGod in the championship of Season 2 of Colosseum Gaming. As once again, Season 3 registration is now available on our website at cgleague.net. You can go ahead and register right now. Spaces are limited. We already had a few teams, several teams sign up. We've been open for less than 24 hours. Definitely want to go ahead and secure your spot as fast as you can. But enough about that. It's all about tonight. This matchup, Search FPS versus OnGod in the finals. I am one of your casters, Mehdi, joined by XS Surge and your favorite Torque Dukes. And here we have it, guys. Waiting for both teams to ready up.
Yeah, Alex, I completely understand where the nerves are coming from. I'm nervous for both these teams right now, and I'm not even playing in the matches.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. I'm nervous who's going to win this. Like, the money's in the air, and it takes bravery and courage to really push this. Who could win it? Like,
Both
this is
these
going to be an
teams-
amazing matchup.
Absolutely.
Both these teams have put in hours of work behind the scenes, and I think that's something that might be underappreciated across the board for all our viewers. Search, I know, is practicing all the time to make sure that they are on point. They understand their rotations. They understand their exact roles in each one of these maps. And I know OnGod is doing the same. So super excited to see how all this time and all this effort put into this really comes together in one final championship. And I'm just looking forward to the content that they're about to bring us.
Couldn't agree more, guys. Hopefully this will be, you know what, it will definitely be a great matchup tonight. First and second seeds making it to the finals. So no surprises there when it comes to the regular season comparisons. We're going to go ahead and check in with the teams once again, as some of them went up for bathroom breaks to make sure everyone clears those nerves, gets coffee, whatever they need, and we'll check in with those teams and be back with you momentarily. There you have it, guys. The countdown has begun. We are officially live for Colosseum Gaming League's Season 2 Championship, Search FPS versus OnGod.
Let's get it, baby. Let's go. It's about time. Super excited. And Alex, I think for this first match, let's jump into two of those people that were shouted out early on. Both Mo for OnGod, and then we have another individual from Search as well. Let's go ahead and start off with watching some of those guys. What do we think?
Absolutely. Definitely. Let's go ahead and watch Mo, and then we'll switch off with Badger, who I thought was the S&D ringer there, but looks like he's playing with the Hardpoint ringer, but he's playing with S&D right now.
No,
Interesting enough here. Look at this A push right off the bat by OnGod. Very strong, and there's no one there to counter it.
Yeah, no.
They're gonna get an easy bomb down. As,
oh wow!
As looks like Xeno's rotating over late. Comet gets picked up by East Chris, and there's the trade from Xeno.
Xeno can get a lot of picks right here.
Picks up Badger.
Oh, and Ali takes it.
Here you have it.
One there, and that's
OnGod with first blood, taking that first round.
Mo going big with 2 kills right there. He picks up Corona to finish off that round, and Surge, that was a strong A push. Not even worrying about B.
I think it took Search off guard. They weren't ready for it. I mean, usually in this map, it's really that B push. It's always B push. But if you really could have that A push, it could be a really good factor for the whole game.
We're gonna have some of these loadouts, M4s, MP5s, all the way. No surprises there.
Yeah, let's jump on here with Badger. He's back alley on B. As
Ali with
watch
first
Comet
blood.
get picked up by Ali right in front of him.
2v3 situation now. OnGod. Oh, a 2v2 now.
2v2.
Mo picks up the virus. Badger. And Mo's right underneath. Is he gonna hear him? Is he gonna know that Badger's outside here?
Ooh,
Looks
we
like
could be
Zeno's going
watching
for the flank.
Zeno going for a flank. I don't think he's gonna see ease Chris there though.
Definitely
He's
has
got
to
his
have heard
dead
him there.
silence
Has
on,
to
he
have heard
hears
him
him.
there.
He's tracking him. Is Chris
He's
gonna be able to turn
tracking.
around
He's
and
gonna
hear him?
Oh, he's got a nose up there. Oh, and he
but
gets
Zeno's
him.
gonna take him out right there.
2v1 Mo all by himself. Gets taken out. They trade rounds 1-1. Outstanding
to this
job
game.
there by Team Search. After a quick
Patience
win there
right there.
for OnGod.
Very good patience by Badger, waiting for one player to go down, and he can make that push on the player that
Absolutely.
was right next to him.
Very intelligent player, Badger. Some great clips we have of him already that you can see on our YouTube where all the games are posted throughout the regular season. Ryan's
Let's see
live
what
with the bomb.
OnGod is gonna do here to counter. Looks like they're gonna push B hard again. All 4 guys committing to 1 bomb site. Brian pushing out after Ale.
Badger
picks up
blood. It takes out Mo.
Oh, no, as Brian picks up.
Oh, just a bloodbath right now. And OnGod with 1 player left, it is all up to Chris.
Let's see what Chris can do here.
He's checking that top overlook
Search
over
has
B.
a really good setup right here. Very good setup.
Zeno's gonna go over and check A bomb, and just a good call.
Oh, and there you have it. Search on top right now. Stealing that first word from OnGod because they are on top right now. Search FPS 2-1.
Yeah, that was great positioning there, Surge, by Search, just to really lock down B and still have someone over there checking A as well. Let's see if OnGod can counter. Get this back to 2-2 as they go down 2 rounds here, back to back.
Looks like it's gonna be an A push right here for Search.
Yeah, it looks like 3 in rug.
OnGod.
Ale's popped his dead silence. He's looking underneath a rug shop. I don't know if he's heard that person above him.
Remember, you could shoot under the bridge if they go the bridge side. So
Here goes coronavirus.
3v5.
Picks up Corona, and then
4.
Search here. I think this is what you were talking about a little bit earlier, Search. He's playing a very methodical, very smart game, not really making a lot of moves. Playing this slowly, making sure the whole team's together and on the same page. As Chris
Right,
picks up Zeno.
Search is a very slow-paced game. You gotta wait for the picks. You can't really just rush in, or you're just gonna get taken out. Comet's gonna take out Zella right there.
3v2 now. With a quick plan here by Badger. Gonna probably get this off.
rotating over.
Oh no, he almost pulls it off. Mo on top of him.
Bomb is down here, with just Comet left to watch it.
Just watching this door
As
behind
Ale
Mo.
pushes across. Top B advantage. Smoke goes down. Chris is just going for the defuse.
Not gonna see this. Oh, and he realizes someone's there. Great job there by Comet, stopping the defuse.
Ale's still on the bomb.
Still on the bomb though. Oh, and
Mo picks
it looks
him
like he kind of baited him there because he picked up the bomb, dropped it, and as he showed his face, was killed by Mo.
Oh, what a shot right there from Mo.
All right, 2-2, tied game. What a start to this championship series we got going on here between Search and OnGod.
It's already a great game already. 2-2. What we waited for. This is a great final about to happen.
Looks like OnGod's going to go back to that B push. Trying to get middle control. Interesting enough, Search has no one over top of B overlook. Just B middle. Badger falls to his death on A-bomb. That makes it a 4-3 advantage for OnGod. And that isn't the first time we've seen that ladder back on A-bomb be a little tricky. I know we've had in other matches people fall off that back spot.
Man, I remember when Trigger against Sub-Zero did that. I think it was an S&D game. It was tough. So that's an impact right there. Is the fall damage from there.
East Chris picking up Corona there on Rug Shop. And that's something that this
4v2.
game is, no one really knows how the ladders are actually played in this game. That's one downside. The ladders don't seem to always want to work in your favor. This looks like OnGod's going to make their move, as Mo still knows someone's top overlook.
Oh, there goes
Oh,
Brian's
Comet's
alive,
gonna
but
kill him.
Ale
Picks
coming
him up,
from
and
the
Ale's there to
back.
clean him up. It's up to Zeno to rotate over from A-Bomb as B's going down here, and the OnGod's setting up
They
in a
could
good
hear
defensive position.
Oh, and Mo and Ale getting shredded there by Zeno as OnGod takes the third round. 3-2. What a heck of a matchup so far.
Chris interested to play pop dead silence there. It'll look like to clean up Zeno. So that is going to be no dead silence for him moving forward for at least the beginning of this round. What would you guys have done in that situation? 3-on-1? Do you think it's worth blowing a dead silence there?
Yes, but also if you want to save it for next round, because Daddy could be a really big factor on a push. So if you really need it, you take it. But I mean, if you want to save it, definitely save. And all right off the bat, 4v2.
3v2 a little evened up is in 2v2. Mo's got shots on Corona in the back. Corona's definitely one shot. As at this point, they know B-bomb is happening. As Comet goes down to Mo, looking for the door. They know where Corona is, back alleyway.
Good patience by Chris right there. Not gonna push it. Wait till Corona is gonna make a move. Looks like he's gonna go from bot to top mid to possibly look over.
He's going to pop dead silence as well. Wrap around, look for him.
Oh, he
Big
makes it
shot,
a
Mo.
1v1. Good job
What a
there by
shot
Coronavirus. Oh, man.
Here we go.
If I'm Chris in this situation, you know that the bomb's not going down unless he has it. So Corona's just looking for that kill because he
he's
does
not
not have
gonna
the
get
time to get the bomb down.
Yeah, he's not gonna have time.
Oh. And there you have it. OnGod
good
taking the fourth
patience.
round. Almost wrapping it up there. Coronavirus. Hey, hats off to Coronavirus. Almost securing that round win for his team.
Yeah, good patience there by Chris in back alleyway to not push him. No, he has to play the objective. Let's hop into Mo here. Mo is going off 8-3 for his team. Really showing why he's one of those players that we should have been keeping our eye on from the beginning of this match. As he gets shots on Corona already.
Mo
Picks him
taking
up.
out
Wow.
Coronavirus. He is hot right now.
He just snapped
Just
on him.
some excellent marksmanship there by Mo.
So we've got some fighting lower. As Ale picks up Zeno. It's a 4-2. 4-on-2 here for OnGod.
Excellent patience from OnGod right here.
Knowing they have the man-up advantage. Checking out A-bomb, and looks like Brian might actually rotate over to A now as they know everyone else is
I
on
think
B.
they're gonna make the call. And look, they're gonna probably create a wall where Comet and Badger are gonna have to go right through that. They're gonna go plant A bomb, so that's a smart idea from OnGod, knowing they cannot go to B anymore.
Yeah, great play, just having map recognition of knowing where people are, and they're set up here. Ale's set watching spawn. Back on for Badger and Comet to run through the backside. And looks like
George,
Badger and
I
Comet
feel
are
like this is
rotate
gonna
over
be
now.
hard to break.
I don't
feel
think
like
this
is
break's
gonna
going to come through.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be very hard. They have very good positioning.
And Badger and Comet are very split. They're going to have to win some one-on-one gunfights, if not one-on-two gunfights. As Ali's going to pick up Badger running across the middle, and it's all left to Comet.
4v1. All but over right now. Going to be quite a hole to dig themselves out of. And,
Yeah,
and
Comet's
not
gonna
seeing
take
him
it
there
out.
on the left.
A
5-2. Of course, a
Ooh,
substantial commanding lead by OnGod on this first map of S&D. Quite a hole for Team Search to dig themselves out of, but this is not over yet. Definitely this map's not over yet. They're gonna have to win 4 in a row, but the next map will be Hardpoint.
Yeah, this is definitely not over yet. I mean, we saw at the very beginning that Search was able to put together some 2 rounds back-to-back to actually go up to a 2-1 lead, as OnGod has taken 4 in a row here.
I
Hopefully
think
Search
Search
is going
has
to be
to
able to break some.
play. I think Search has to be very smart and wait for the picks. They gotta slow it down. Badger's gonna get taken out with the bomb.
Corona picks up Brian there as well.
2v3 situation right now. OnGod with only 2, Search with 3. Comet
They
picks
got
up
great
the
B
bomb.
positioning here. And now Corona knows where Mo is.
Oh, what a nade right there by Mo.
Oh, Mo just turned on Corona.
Oh my goodness.
Mo.
What a quick turn that was by Mo.
And he is just having himself a great game right now.
Ooh, Zeno
Zeno's gonna
taking out
take
East
out
Chris.
East.
Okay. 1v1.
1v1. Let's see if Mo can take OnGod to the first win of the final.
And bombs down an absolute terrible.
Oh, he doesn't take him out. Oh, no! Incredible. Zeno keeping his team in this. Incredible play there by Zeno. My goodness.
He was
I think Mojangles thinks he was playing Super Mario there, bopping him on his head as he jumps out the window. Incredible round that was. Great job. Hats off to TS Zeno.
They really needed that clutch up. They really needed that. Let's see if they can bring that momentum from that clutch from
Gonna
Zeno.
need 3
and
in a
bring
row
this
here.
comeback.
Not over. You gotta take this one round at a time.
Looks
Yeah,
like
it's
they're
a
gonna go through the middle.
0-0.
I've never seen this happen. It's gonna be an 8 push.
And they're going to get it off
through the
again.
middle.
It's
They
just like they
definitely,
did
I
last
think they
time.
definitely saw him here. Yeah, they definitely see them. You know,
Can
Ali about to go out. Ali
Ollie's
gets
gonna
taken
get
out.
taken
They trading
Comet
players
gets
3v3.
traded. Bomb goes down.
Oh,
Mo's gonna
Mo
take
picks up Badger.
2v3 now.
Can Zeno go bigger here? Zeno's got another good spot with Mo.
Oh, Mo gets taken out 2v2.
Oh, and
Oh,
bad
Zeno,
timing there for
let's see if
Zeno.
coronavirus can clutch this up.
Talk about Call of Duty timing right there for Zeno as he reloads.
Oh, and
He's
there
pushed
it
it
is.
down.
Almost clutched that up. OnGod taking the first map 6-3. Great job. Hats off their team Search, keeping him alive, letting him know that they're not going anywhere just yet.
Yeah, Serge, you called it right from the beginning of that round. Just a hard A push. OnGod, that worked for them very first round, and they're able to close it out, get the victory with that again. And just looking at the scoreboard, Mo going off. 12 and 5.
Incredible there.
KD right there. Excellent KD. That's what you want to see from your team with an excellent 12-5 KD.
And on the flip side there, I know we talked about Badger a little earlier on. 2 and 8 for this first Search and Destroy map. And I know his specialty is Hardpoint. Hopefully he's able to pick it up there for his team come this Hardpoint map.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and check in with the teams now. Team Search now has hosting advantage. Just bear with us momentarily, and we will get this show back on the road. Both teams just taking a quick breather, but while we wait, want to let you guys know once again that our Season 3 registration now available will be 5v5 registration, and the rulebook is available on the website cgleague.net. It is $100 per team, includes 1 sub, so that's up to 6 players per team. $1,600 prize guaranteed for the first place, and that begins week 1 on May 4th. We have several teams who have already signed up, and we've been open for less than 24 hours. I want to go ahead and secure your team's spot because we will cap the teams at around 20 to 24. Looks like both teams are ready right now. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that that is the fact, and we will get this show back on the road. There you have it,
And
ladies
we
and
are
gentlemen.
back here, ready for round 2 here. CDL Hardpoint on Hackney Yard. Search. What are some of your takeaways here for these first 2 hills, Hill 1 and 2? What are you looking for both these teams?
So P1, which is Hill 1, what I personally do for this map right here for P1 and P2, you want to focus on P1, but it's really more P2 because you'll have the spawns for next. If you can get maybe 10, 15 points seconds on the first on P1, then you get a lot of points if you have the spawn for P2. So it's gonna be an interesting thing if OnGod can really keep these this spawn.
Yeah, you say that just like that. We have both Mo and East Chris sitting back and controlling spawns for P2, and really no challenge from Surge outside of Comet, as Comet does pick up Mo.
Oh, but Comet's gonna get traded right there.
And Chris is going to go and take his spot. So OnGod is getting some valuable time here on P1. No real challenge from Surge on P1 at all, as they're just looking to break. It looks like now Corona and Dash going to make a play for it.
Great job there by Corona. Is going to secure it.
Patience. And they're gonna take the rest of this probably.
Yeah, and they're controlled, and they're trying to just push through now and get spawns. Zeno's got an important 2. Oh, and Zeno does pull it off. 1 on 2.
Zeno takes the 2-piece. Can he get the 3rd? Oh, he's taken out by Chris. Tommy. What a shot. Ali.
OnGod still controlling spawns. They're able to shut down Comet there, trying to push through that back right side. Pick up Zeno going through the middle as well by Mo.
Oh, a Badger with a great shot off line.
Badger's in. Oh no, he gets picked up by Mo. And OnGod has controlled these spawns through P1. And at this point, like you were saying, Search, it's going to be tough for Search.FPS.
East Chris with a 5-kill killing spree.
Let's watch some East Chris. He's playing OBJ right here for OnGod.
Show him a little love right now. So very close, 50 to 35.
I don't think Team Search is gonna break this hardpoint.
No, and you already see Mo rotating through to the next one.
Here's one for Corona.
As both Zeno and Comet are also going to be rotating back for that next for P3 there.
Oh, but Mo gets taken out on his rotation by Comet.
Yeah, great positioning there by Comet.
Interesting enough, no one there for Search on the hardpoint right away. But now it looks like they have a
40.
wall set up. And now it's going to be OnGod's turn to come through and try and break the hardpoint.
It looks like Brian's gonna try to get the spawn from yellow from P5.
And it looks like they were successful in doing so. Comet is now spawning over P2.
Great positioning movement by OnGod to make that push.
Oh, great kill there by Ali.
OnGod starting to take this over and really slay out. Chris just...
Oh my good. Oh, Mo Changle's almost killing them there with the slide. Incredible job there by Mo. He taken out by Badger.
Search has to win their gunfights on these next hard points. They can't let them break. They gotta take
East Chris with a 10-kill killing spree, but goes down. Zeno ends it.
That was Chris's first death of the entire match right there.
Wow, 10-1 East Chris.
Crazy. And he's gonna take off the guy on the hard point. But it's gonna be contested out here from Comet and back.
Chris has set up OBJ already as they're flooding the hard point with some more people. Brian Zayala picks up his teammate Mo there.
125-60. Looking pretty good here for OnGod. Not over as Team Search now in control of the hard point.
It looks like OnGod might just give this one up and go
Yeah,
back and
they're
set
gonna
up for
probably
P5.
give one up and go to P5. Really hold it. This is another one very hard to break. You gotta be together with your team to break it. If the team has a good setup for this, it's just like P2. You have the spawns for it. You're guaranteed to get a lot of seconds off that point.
I think that's a great trade right there, Surge. Giving up on P4 and just locking down P5. They have the chance here if they're set up to take all 60 seconds of P5.
And they're winning the gunfights, but Badger can get in.
Oh, great job,
Badger
Badger, with the 5-kill killing spree as we captured that 5th kill. Maybe making it 6, makes it 6, Badger.
This is a break.
Going off.
This break is through.
Incredible job there by Badger, making it 7 for Badger, making it 8, makes it 8. Badger on fire right now. That's 9 for Badger as he goes down.
9, and he is hot. But still, over a 30-point lead right now for OnGod. That's the hardpoint. Coronavirus is gonna
Just great job here by Team Search.
Really
Definitely
get these last couple
narrowing
seconds.
that margin.
Let's see if Team Search go and get the spawns for P2 and really they could really take a good control over this game. Really good
And
control.
it looks like they're set up just for that. Comet's already back there. It looks like Brian
there you
Zayala and
have
Chris
it.
are both going to try and push back
Well,
here.
Chris
and
is
take
gonna go
spawn.
through it. Let's see if Comet finds out.
And Comet picks him
taken
up.
out by
He's gonna
Comet.
take out. They really need to push this hill down.
Oh, great kill there by Badger.
Badger with
Badger
a
on
three-piece right there.
fire. 21 and 16, getting it done as he does on hardpoint.
Ale with a three-piece.
Yeah, Comet gets in.
Ale with 5 kills in a row.
Oh, Mo's gonna get that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but he's gonna get taken out by
170 to
Corona.
130.
Oh, this spawn is going back to back. It looks like Search is gonna
This
really
spawn
search
is
this
just
with Corona.
Corona with the four-piece right there.
Melting these guys with the M4. And they have a setup. This really could
Very
be a turnaround
nice
for
setup
Team
here by
Search.
Team Search.
If they hold the rest of this hill, they're taking the lead.
A good push
As-
from OnGod. But Coronavirus is just not having it.
Nice killing spree there by Coronavirus. Can he make it 6?
Mo's pushed through, taking away some of the points at least, investing that for a few valuable seconds.
Making it 6 for Coronavirus there. What an incredible comeback this is by Team Search.
And it looks like they're going to start to rotate back.
As Team Search will take their first lead of the game.
Look at this. What a comeback here from
This is
Team
gonna be a
Search. Really led by
back-to-back right
Badger.
here. Team Search really needed that. Because they need to win this map to really go to game 3. So this is important. Let's see OnGod can really take the upper hand and win the next 2 hills. Oh, Team Search right here. Brian is playing that OBJ.
OnGod back on top, 190 to 187.
Oh, Mojingo's gonna take out Badger.
This is
What
just
a
a
layup
back
there
and
from
forth
Zeno.
hard point. Maybe one of the best hard
Incredible
point
matchup we have here.
And Chris gets a two-piece there.
Two-piece.
Can he pick up Badger?
Badger.
No. Brian picks up Badger. And OnGod
And
going
they're
to start
just
their rotation
playing
for
with
P4.
OBJ really well. OnGod's already rotated. Search has to win these gunfights going up here. They're gonna give
As
these
Mo takes
last
down
2
two.
probably points to the hill and rotate for next.
As Chris goes down on top of P4.
Still anyone's game here. 211 to 198 and counting for Team Search. OnGod takes the Hardpoint now.
Mo
215.
with the 2 Ps. Very important kills right there from Mo. Stopping the momentum.
Mo with
Those
a 5
matches
kill.
now. Mo picks up another
Not
one.
looking
Five
good
kills
here for Team Search.
Search's gonna have to get it together and quickly, or this could be over, and this championship matchup could be done.
They really have to make a push.
No! Mo Jangles with the knife. 240. 241. This may be
Could
it.
this be over? Could this be over?
5 more seconds and it goes to OnGod.
It's over.
And it's over. OnGod has taken the ship. 250 to 197. Incredible. Hats off to Search.FPS with an incredible comeback there as we see the final kill cam.
Oh, very important kills. Mo, I think play of the game, in my opinion, is Mo on P4 under the office, killed Badger and Zeno that were on the hard point, and it really took a momentum for them to push to get his team to rally back on him, and they really took that hard point. So very good kills right there from Mo.
Yeah, that started off his 5 killing spree right there towards the end, and that really turned the tide to get them that victory. And what an incredible showing in general just from that entire OnGod team. Brian playing OBJ, getting almost 3 minutes of time on the hard point. Chris started out 10-0 as he was slaying out at the beginning for his team. Ale picking up 31 kills, and Mo just acting as the overall slayer. And congratulations to this OnGod team. What an incredible entire season they put together. I don't know, guys. Did OnGod lose a single round this entire season? Were they flawless all year?
That's I think
That's a tough
Sub-Zero definitely won a map. I didn't they? I think they won.
I think they brought a comeback in our
in the quarterfinals. Semifinals. Excuse me, semifinals. They lost one map to Sub-Zero. It was Hardpoint.
That was
So
a great game right there too. Awesome games this season though. Awesome games. This was an amazing season, and it was great. It's great to see OnGod pulling it out. But
yeah, we're gonna go.
Again, congratulations to OnGod and all the hard work they put in is paying off for them.
Gonna go ahead and see if we can get a quick interview here with the winning team. If you guys want to switch over to game chat so you guys can listen in to Torque and Surge. What's up, guys? Congratulations. $1,600 in your pockets. How do you guys feel? Were you a little nervous there? Hardpoint was kind of going in Team Search's direction for a minute there, but you guys clutched it up. Congratulations. You guys are the champions. How do you feel?
Well, first off, I want to thank everybody that watching the stream and has been supporting CGL, and I want to thank Pat Riley, aka Align, for doing this thing. But all jokes aside, bro, it was a great matchup. We locked in in the middle of that hard point because they were literally like just killing us and killing us and killing us. But then we just had like a small little talk during the middle of the match, and we just got it done, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
was a
first off,
great
congratulations.
Amazing match.
Congratulations,
Mo, in my opinion, I think you got the MVP in that last game just because you really had very important kills before under office. Killing Badger and his other guys. Really having your team rally to get to you with killing those guys really pushed that P4 and really took the game. That was the important part. So
the first P4, yeah, I honestly don't remember what you're talking about, bro. I felt like I was
It was
playing
the last
really bad
P4.
that hardpoint game. The last P4.
Oh,
That
Oh,
last
it
P4
was-
he picked up that 5 killing spree.
Yeah. That was crazy, bro.
that was crazy.
good
It was
run.
great. It was great. Congratulations to you guys. You guys played a heck of a tourney.
Thank you.
I
Really
appreciate
appreciate
it,
it, guys.
We were actually just
congratulations,
discussing them. I said, did you guys lose a map the entire season? I think you lost one map against
lost
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, we
Zero.
lost the
Hardpoint.
hardpoint.
We lost a hardpoint map.
That's
to
it.
Sub-Zero, I think.
Almost a perfect
Just a
season.
fantastic
Yeah, to
season
sub, to sub.
overall.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean,
Man.
we were all putting in work individually. You know, we really like together. Like we don't really play together. We just like know each other. Like but we all put in work. And then today we had a discussion and talked as a team, and we just locked in. At the end of the day, like we're here to compete, and it was fun.
I mean,
Absolutely.
we're looking forward here to season 3 moving forward. What are your guys' takeaways from season 2? What was the best moment that you guys had throughout season 2, and what are you most looking forward to for season 3?
I mean, season 2, obviously the best moment was when Align decided to quit.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. No, the best part was, I mean, right now, I mean, just
Yeah.
when you want something, you lock in and you play as a team, and our communication was 10 out of 10. It's literally couldn't ask for nothing better. It was a really fun time playing with these guys.
What are the team's thoughts for season 3? Are we going to see a little championship defense defending your ship?
I don't know. There's been a lot of talk, so I'll definitely make a decision. I might retire, so I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, don't
Moving to
retire.
Mexico with $1,600 divided by 4. So each Chris gonna be living his final days sipping margaritas in Mexico over there with his $1,600 divided by 4.
No,
Just call him.
so
Situation.
Align.
Just
Forget
call
about
me.
a line.
Nah, Align's gonna get some. Align's gonna get some. He knows it. He didn't even know that, by the way. He didn't even
Align
know that.
Align made the ultimate sacrifice, and so this dub is for him, and so he's gonna get $10 from each of us. 25.
Line, if you're
A
watching, we
nice
love you,
little
bro.
hundo. Nice little hundo for Align.
Well, again,
No, yeah, but
congratulations, guys.
Call me Ray Lewis.
What, what an incredible season you guys have had. Congratulations. Obviously, you guys are season 2 champions. Your money will come. You'll be receiving your money very, very shortly. I'm sure you get in contact with the right people, and you guys will receive your $1,600, and you guys receive the crown for season 2. Congratulations, guys.
That's on God, boy. All right, hey, thank you.
Hey, congratulations and stay safe during these tough times.
Thank you, bro. You too.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Colosseum Gaming's Season 2 Championship OnGod, taking out Team Search. 2 maps in favor of OnGod. No need for that third map. An incredible match we had tonight. Hats off once again to Team Search. Just an incredible competitive team. Very well organized. A great organization. You can check them out on Instagram, Search.FPS, and at Team Search. Just a bunch of great individuals there and a great esports team. Looking forward to potentially having them in our future tournaments. Once again, wanted to let you guys know that our Season 3 has officially launched. Registration and the rulebook is now available on our website at cgleague.net. It is 5v5. That is the most significant change, with other minor changes. All of those changes can be seen on the rulebook on the website. May 4th is week 1. We've already had several teams sign up, and I would definitely recommend to secure your spot as soon as possible, because we are capping the amount of teams at around 20 to 24. $100 per team includes 1 sub, which means you can have up to 6 players on each team. Thank you guys very much for joining us. Tonight's podcasters were myself, Amedi, also XS, Surge, and Torque. Dukes, thank you all for tuning in. Maybe some quick final words here from Surge and Torque, if I still have you.
Yeah, guys, really just want to thank you guys as viewers for tuning in and really supporting CGL throughout the entire Call of Duty Season 2. We couldn't have done it without you. Continue to show us some love, and make sure you follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch, and just we love to see everyone showing up and continue to come back to this community. It's been a great time podcasting for you guys, and I'm looking forward to Season 3, putting myself out there on hopefully a team and competing against you all, as well as continue to commentate. So really look forward, and thanks again to all you viewers at home.
Some final words here by Access Surge, if we still have you. Perhaps
I
we
wanna
don't.
thank-
Oh, there you go. There
I
he
wanna
is.
thank I want to thank CGL for an amazing tourney with my team being in it. Luckily, going out in the semifinals, but it was an amazing tourney. I want to thank Amity, Biggie, and Torque for letting me cast, and I'm looking forward to casting next season for the 5v5. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be all around this CGL next season. I can't wait to see who pulls out the next championship. This was an awesome tourney. It was great to see OnGod just plow through everyone this season and just take it home. So it was amazing, and I really liked it. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, Search,
Thank you
love having
guys.
you here with us.
Thank you guys very
it was
much.
It was amazing.
Congratulations to OnGod and to all the teams that participated, and for the ones that didn't make it, there's always next season. Thank you all once again in these trying times. Stay safe, stay clean, and have a good night.
Peace.